What's up, guys? Tony here from LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com. Got a question in from Mike. He's been working on his 99 GMC Yukon project. So he said, hey Tony, Mike here at the 99 GMC. So I messed up. I painted it finally on Saturday, came back 12 hours later, didn't wait for the 24-hour dry time, but I had to get it out of the shop Sunday and had a lot to put together before I could drive it home. I decided to put the door handles on, put tape around the handle to protect the paint, and SOAB, I pulled the tape and the clear and paint came off with it. I know okay, now what's the best way to fix it? Clear whole door. It's also metallic, worried about matchup. Thanks again. So he sent in a couple of pictures. It looks like this is where he screwed it up. So yeah, you shouldn't have put tape around here and then put the handle in. Just put it in. The only way to really fix that is you could probably sand it with 2000 grit, take the handle off, sand it with 2000 grit, buff it very lightly, okay, and then get some touch-up paint, the silver metallic, and just dab it along this edge, and then put the handle back in. That's a quick way to do it. The other way to do it is, if you want to do it the right way, is to basically just feather all of this out with like 400, sand the whole door down with like 800, base this area again, and clear the whole door. That would be the professional way. But I don't know, it looks like this is just a quick job for you, so you might want to just get away with taking the handle off, maybe, if it's easy enough. Sanding this with like 2000 grit, trying to get it as smooth as possible. And guys, if you don't know what we're looking at this little area in here, right? Sand it out with 2000 grit, buff it, and when you're buffing, make sure the buffing wheel is going this way, and you want to buff outward. You never want to buff, with the buffing wheel coming down, because you're going to make it worse, right? So if you're buffing this, make sure you're holding it kind of like on edge where the buffer is buffing away. You always want to buff away from corners, okay? The wheel going this way. So it's buffing like that. You get it? Not holding the buffer and buffing in like this, the top edge. You want to use the bottom of your buffer. So if your buffing wheel looks like, hold on, let this disappear for a second. If your buffing wheel looks like this, you want to be using this section to buff with, not this section, right? Because if it's spinning this way, this edge is going to get hung up on corners. And this goes for buffing hoods, buffing anything. You want to buff away from edges. So if you're buffing this door edge, you want to buff this way, right? Using the top of the buffer, buffing down. Okay, buffing out, or the side of the buffer. So that's pretty much my reply to you. Let me know what you think. Hopefully this helps you out. Again, guys, it's Tony here from LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com. If you want to pick up a free 85-page auto body and paint booklet, just click the top right of this YouTube video right over here. A drop down will come down. You could download that free booklet or check the links below in this description. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to the channel. A lot more videos coming out. It's Tony here. Talk to you soon, guys. Have a fantastic week. Peace.